Henry McClure live. So I've heard there's some conflicts about boats and everybody learning how to or figuring out how to get along on Lake Sherwood. And you want to know something? That's such a shame. Let's see. I was responsible for a long time ago to where you could no longer have horses swimming in the lake. So I was riding horses with a couple of young ladies, and we took our horses swimming. And when we got out of the lake, the girls were wearing T-shirts with nothing on underneath them, and they were very form-fitting at the moment. And the father of one of the young ladies was on the lake club, and sure enough, boom, there was a rule: no more horses in the lake. So that's one for Henry McClure. And it was really nice growing up on Lake Sherwood when the rules, you know, were a little more laxed. It was so much more fun living out there back then. I remember we used to barefoot water ski at 7 and 8 in the morning, you know, and sometimes it was hard to find a third person that would get up that time to go skiing. And yeah, so I got in trouble for not having a spotter, but we're the only ones on the lake. But you know, that was one of the I guess that was kind of the beginning of you know, all these rules. So now I hear you guys got a big problem about the size of the boats and having boats grandfathered in. So you guys, number one, it sounds like it's a time for a change in the administration. You know, you can only have you can only be president for so long. You guys better consider term limits. Anyway, I'm butting in. But anyway, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just have forget the grandfather clause issue, but why don't you say, all right, only one big boat, you know, that's going to make the big waves on at a time. First come, first serve. Drive down the middle of the lake. Lakes were made to have waves. You know, everybody should own a boat lift anyway. Raise your boats up out of the water. You know, if you're worried about your boat banging against the dock, buy another rubber bumper. Anyway, I hope y'all can figure out how to get along out there on the lake. Looking forward to coming back out there again. Y'all don't know how lucky you got it.